ridiculous. I just... Yeah. I'll just stay in this lane because that doesn't make sense right now. I feel love. Craig Jones, greetings, brother. You know it's another drive time, right? It's another drive time for your boy. Yeah, that's better. Just cruising for bruising. Home time, people. Can't wait. Conscious Vibe in the building. Bud Files, Craig Jones. Conscious Vibe is driving too. Oh, we're all in the drive time. Everybody's driving. All right, well, don't try to text while you're driving, girl. You know what it is. It's not safe. It's not safe out here in these streets. In these YouTube streets while driving. But it's not morning anymore, brother. It's afternoon now. Bless up, bless up. Welcome to the chat, guys. I know not all you can talk. You're all driving. That'd be nice for all driving. You should all be streaming at the same time. I should do a YouTube, what do you call that thing there? StreamYard stream while driving. So we'll have everybody up on the platform. Everybody's driving. And everybody's talking. And then whoever can respond subwise will respond. That way we don't have to touch the phone, right? We just talk. Everybody would be talking. Illusion AMK, where are you headed? Headed home, man. It's time to call it a day. It's a wrap. That's a wrap, said Tortilla. TC Lifestyle in the building. Blessing. Bosadi's in the building. MOBA is in the building. MOBA, when you come in with that Bitcoin stuff, you scare me. To keep it up to the mods, to keep an eye on you, brother. TC's hailing up everybody in the chat. Bless up, everybody. Thank you for passing through. You guys jumped on early today. Usually I got to drive for about half an hour before anybody shows up. I guess there must be a lot of ASMR going on, isn't there? A lot of loop videos happening right now, isn't it? Oh man, I must have caught you at the right time. Robin Millette, good afternoon. Reds in the building. Robin Millette. Yeah, bless up. I've been noticing it lately when I've been going home at this time. Well, not even after I go home this time. After I'm finished getting off the live, I find that there's a lot of loop videos. So much loop videos that it's hard to find people that are actually going live with content. Or I have to just go watch videos. One or the other. I think the loop videos are good, but I think you should run that at nighttime. But you gotta still remember that there's different time zones, right? So I get it. Lady, you're crossing in the wrong place, man. Dangerous. I just had to cross in the middle of the street of traffic, and there's a stoplight right here. Illusion AMK, do you believe in depths? As in believe in erasing them? Why not? Why would you ask me that? Who doesn't believe in erasing their debts? when you come in here with these strange vibes, Illusion, and this other guy, the pastor here, got to keep an eye on you guys. It's not how you really enter a conversation with people, you know what I mean? Robin, keep an eye on those two. I guess they're tired of the ASMR too. Don't try to sell me nothing. I don't want nothing. Just want to enjoy my ride and talk to the people. That is it. Conscious vibe, bliss up everyone in the chat. I'm driving, and you're driving and you're typing. Watch out, conscious man. I was able to catch half of your live last night before I fell asleep because I was so tired. And you got that kind of voice that just puts people to sleep. So soothing. One minute I found myself listening to it, and then next thing I found myself waking up. Next day for work. Awesome, thank you very much. You should start doing Bible verses, you know, the animated Bible verses. Somebody does the animation for you. My son listens to Bible verses every night before he goes to bed. It actually puts him to sleep too. Sometimes it puts me to sleep too. Because they play it out loud so I can hear it. Just have it in one headphones and that's it. One earpiece and that's it. Stories of Jesus. I think that's one of them's called. Pretty good stuff. Robin says, I got it, Red. Hello, Conscious, says Robin Millette. Conscious Vibe says, no, only when I'm at the light. Okay, all right, cool. All right, good girl. We don't touch our phones if we don't have to, right? That's the only way to be safe. Last thing you want is an accident live on YouTube. I mean, you might get the hits and the watches, but what good is it when you're dead or your car is broken down or smashed to bits? Putting people in harm's way just because you wanted to type on the keyboard on a phone. It's not worth it. That's why it'd be pretty cool if voice chat works. Or people can, people in the chat that have the blue jackets can actually comment. Like, just press a button and say, do a recording and I can hear it. But only people with blue jackets would have that option. Or members or something along that lines once you get monetized. It should give you a little bit more access, you know what I mean? Like if I was monetized and my members were able to live chat, like basically all they have to do is hold down their microphone or whatever button they're supposed to hold down, say what they gotta say, and everybody can hear it in the chat. That would be some super cool stuff right there. But only for monetized channels, and only for monetized channels that have members only. That way it incentivizes people to become a member of your channel. You know what I mean? That would be some cool stuff right there. That would be unique. It'll give YouTube an upper hand over TikTok, I'll tell you that much, if you were able to do that. Would give a little upper hand on YouTube, on TikTok. Live feeds where you can actually talk live to the people in your chat. Awesome. Without love. Okay, man. All right. Don't worry about that ding, ding, ding. When people get too close to your car, that's what happens. How's everybody doing today, man? Lips are getting dry again. This cold weather really does something to your lips, man. Dries out your skin, dries out your lips. -5 right now, feeling like minus probably 13, minus 14, I'm assuming. So all you people with sunshine in your backyards, please keep it to yourself. I don't want to hear any comments of sunny days or, warm waters or swimming in the ocean. Keep it to yourself. I don't want to hear that. I don't know if you guys can see the roads, but the roads are so white. That's when you know it's really cold. The salt is all splattered on the cement, around the asphalt. Samra, sorry. How you doing? Bless up. Thank you for passing through. You guys are all channel surfing and found me. Alright, so thank you for stopping by. I do a lot of channel surfing myself too. That's how I find new people. Just randomly be channel surfing when there's too much ASMR things happening, and I channel surf. Come across some people that might be interesting. Sometimes I come across some really ignorant channels though, man. Trust me. Channels I would never want to be a part of. Samra is in the building waving hi to everybody. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, Samra. Please smash the like button, says Robin Millett as you come in the building. Like done. That was quick, Samra. Big time. That was like super fast. That was like done, and done. I do have to make a quick stop today to get my group's lottery tickets. Come like I'm the only guy that's winning in the group, man. Everybody else is getting free tickets and free tickets. I'm the only guy that keeps pulling in wins with money. Craig Jones. Yo, Red Room. It's nice and sunny, 80 degrees here, NYC. I'm about to head to the beach. You are such a... Why you gotta go there, man? Didn't I just say nobody talk about it? Oh, man. What I would do for a hot sun right now. Hot weather is the only way to go for me. That's what I need, the hot weather. I mean, so far it hasn't been bad for winter here. We've seen worse than this before. This is nothing. It's still early in the year, though. When I was younger, I remember the snow used to be like knee deep. I don't see too much of those days anymore. Climate change, whatever you want to call it. Things are changing. Well, I'm going to make the light. I thought it was turning yellow. Craig Jones, you're starting trouble, brother. What's up, man? Talking about the sun and thing, man. Man, you know it's freezing in NYC. I know it is. Yeah, it's the same one. Only I can. All I can look at is the TV one too. Wouldn't it be nice if they had like a building like Dubai, in Dubai where you made man-made oceans or man-made beaches? If you had an indoor man-made beach, you know what I mean, just to sell people that idea that they're on a vacation or away from the cold. It was basically a big swimming pool with the sand and all the get up inside a big auditorium or some crap like that. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, they don't want me to get rich. Import the sand from California, the water from wherever. Make sure these trees are inside, and it's an auditorium where basically the sun shines in, and it's always heated. You know what I mean? Already pretty cool shit right there. Flower follow, what's going on? How you doing? How come you don't have your blue? What's going on with that? Let me fix that for you. Dun, dun. I wonder if they have anything like that. Like a dome that's set up like a beach. The dome is used to filter the sun to get the heat in. I mean, there's going to definitely be heaters inside there somewhere. A pool atmosphere, but to have it set up like a beach with sand. That'd be pretty cool. Guess this guy just realized he had to go left. I'm good, Flower. How you doing, man? How you doing? Yeah, Craig, you don't think that'd be pretty cool, man? Like a big auditorium? Because I know down here they have a convention center that it does a boat show. And the boat show, they literally fill the building with water. And the boats are floating. The boats are floating in the damn auditorium. It looks so cool. The setup is crazy. That would have been something to catch on video, right? I've never been to them. I just seen them on in the news when they show up. It's not cheap because in order to get into those kind of places, you have to own like yachts and all that kind of stuff. It's not cheap. I mean, it's affordable if that's what you're into. If you want to spend $300-400 a ticket, but I'm not that interested in it. You know what I mean? But it's good to see. They fill up the whole convention center with water a certain way so the boats are floating. So you get the real feel. This guy keeps jamming on his brakes, man. I haven't been to a Comic-Con in a while either. It's been years. I brought one of my sons there and he actually liked it. It was actually fun. Expensive as crap though, but yeah, it was fun. Man, buddy, you're driving Miss Daisy the way you're driving here, man. There's a thing called speed limit. At least go the speed limit. At least. Gus Sanders is in the building. How you doing, Gus? I'm into RC cars and I've seen the boats. Yeah, RC cars are cool. RC boats are cool too. Don't get me wrong. RC planes are cool. Anything RC is cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just seen a thing pop up on my phone for a DJI RC. What do you call those things, man? Those robots in there, whatever these people call them, drone. It's so small and it folds up. It looks so cute. About $450. The thing looks so petite and so well built. And I love drone footage. Drone footage is some of the coolest stuff ever, man. I love drone footage. I just killed your guy's vibe. I just parked right in front of a trailer. 1 second. I just gotta grab my lottery tickets for the group before I forget. I don't want to be that guy that forgets. They've all paid me the money already, so least I can do is get the damn tickets. Give me 1 second, my fellow mates. I don't wanna be that guy. Nope, not I. I don't wanna be that guy. Nope, not I. I don't wanna be that guy. Okay, that's out of the way. Whoa. Sorry guys, let me get out of the white screen, my bad. RCs, RC plane, helicopters, boats, cars, all that stuff is cool as hell, man. Especially the ones that are gas powered. They're so fast. They're so much faster, or at least sound so much cooler anyway. It's not just the revving and the. You actually hear the engine purring. That's another expensive hobby. I mean, which hobby really isn't expensive? Once you're into it, it all gets heavy. Sorry guys, if I missed a chat, I just came back here. I'll continue going on with whatever. Don't be offended, okay? Do not be offended. Did not miss you on purpose. Khaled is in the building. Khaled. I would love to own one of those DJI drones. Because not only is it the fun of flying it in the air, but the fun of catching some crazy footage. It would be crappy if it you lost control of it and then you lost it. It ends up in a river or something. That would be pretty disappointing. But I think I would just take it one day at a time. Just keep it about 6 feet, 7 feet in the air until you get comfortable with flying it. It's really compact, guys. If you guys get a chance, check it out. It looks so neat. The DJI Cam the drone. It's not big or bulky or anything like that. It's not one of those big monster ones that you see in movies and stuff like that. It's really small. And you know, I'm pretty sure the quality should be good because these guys don't play around with their stuff. It's like GoPro, right? Them kind of stuff. A lot of money's been invested, so but I'm gonna say something that's garbage. I'm actually gonna YouTube it later and see how it actually looks. I didn't get a chance to watch a video when it popped up in my feed. You can do some ill intros with that stuff, just flying over the water or just flying over, you know, over the trees or whatever. I know there's bylaws for those things. You can only fly so high in the air, but I don't think it's really built for that kind of height. I think it's just, you know, for blogging. Simple little, you know, over the crowd type stuff, you know what I mean? I think that's what it's more based on. Without love. You see how much more sunny it is today than it was yesterday? The sun is actually blazing right now, but it's not even affecting the cold. From looking through the camera right now, look ahead of me, it actually looks pretty decent. But it's not, it's freezing. Renew Cool is in the building. Renew, don't you sleep, man? Did I wake you up and keep you awake all day? Or you just a constant worker that's always working and you never sleep? You just go hard in the paint. Renew was up with me this morning when I went to work, man. I'm glad to have you regardless. Hopefully your day is going to be finished off soon. And you guys get to go home. Okay, so listen, the wife bought me another steak. And I've been on a diet. And I'm going to cook the steak. I don't care. Because I haven't eaten anything solid in a few days. I can't just go juice, period. I need to get some meat in me, man. It's only 7:52 p.m. where you are. You know? Right now it's 2:52 in the afternoon where I'm at. Hard to believe you're in a different part of the world that's so far ahead in time, huh? But yet we're all still living the same life, breathing the same air. How you gonna breathe with no air? So I vowed to myself to watch my diet, watch what I eat, watch my intake. And the other one I didn't mention is no more cooking with oil if I can avoid it. I know some things it's hard. So I'm going to test this air fryer thing to some different levels. I'm going to test it. Have you guys ever fried an egg in an air fryer? Is that something that's possible? Or you ever made an egg in a microwave? I'm just reaching. I'm reaching. Is there such a thing? Can you actually do that? Fry an egg in a air fryer? I don't see why you couldn't, because they come with these little pans. Oven baked eggs. That's what you have to technically call it. I don't know if I lost my chats, but the same chat's been there for a while. Sometimes it disappears. When I come to a stop, I'll have to click it and see if I'm missing anybody. Oh no, there's Khalid. Hello, TC. It says Khalid or Khalid. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. Do not want to butcher your name. These white roads are rough. All we got is us. Oh man, where I'm gonna park, there's no sunshine at all. I gotta park in the sun, man. I'm gonna get some heat in here. All we got is us. These evil streets is rough. It's a road to rush or get rushed. And the thing with the snowbanks really trick you because you look like you're close to the curb. You're not. It's the road to rush or get rushed. Yummy Kitchen Craft. What's happening? What's happening? Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. You have snow there? Yeah, we got snow. It fell a couple days ago, and it's actually so cold it's staying. It's not melting. I thought for sure it would have melted by now. Hi, Reds. Yummy Kitchen's Craft in the building. You made eggs in the microwave before? How does it? You mean boiled eggs, right? What's the process? All these kitchen places that are all you guys that do your cooking, can you make an egg in an air fryer? Can I take an egg out the fridge, put it in the air fryer in a bowl, or in some kind of on tin foil or whatever the case may be, whatever plateau or frame that you have inside the air fryer, and can I make it cook without bursting? Have you guys ever tried that yet? I know the microwave one is possible. I've never seen that one before, but I never seen anything with air fryer. I should Google it with my other phone. Hold on. I'm curious. Let me see if this is even a real thing. Let me see if this is a real thing, guys, because I should ask Toya. Toya's the cooker. She should know. Let's see. How you gonna breathe with no air? Okay, Mr. Google. Can you fry an egg in an air fryer? Wow, it's one of the first things that popped up. Place it in a fryer basket. Preheat it for 5 minutes at 400 Fahrenheit. Crack an egg to a small cup. Crack it into a small cup. Slide the egg into the hot pan. Air fry 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 3 minutes. For sunny side up, easy fried eggs. If you prefer fried eggs with medium egg yolk and 1 more minute of cooking. Wow, so it is a thing. Fried egg in air fryer, temp and time and crispy. Wow. Spray the nonstick oven safe bake pan with oil. Place it in the fryer basket. Preheat for 5 minutes for 400 Fahrenheit. Crack an egg to a small cup and slide the egg into the hot pan. Air fry for 3 minutes. Sunny side up, and if you want it more crispy, just add a minute to it. Interesting. You guys know about that? Life's a little joyous. Bye, Red. Yeah, no worries. How you doing, man? Take care. I know everybody's busy. Thank you for stopping by, though. Life's a little joyous. Renew, thank you, but only have one video and I don't create content. Yeah, Robin is a supporter. Did you guys know about that air fryer thing? Frying eggs in an air fryer? That's cool. That's definitely cool. Something new to try. I'm not a big eater of shrimp and all that stuff, but some of the recipes I see that pop up on here that people are doing, wow, man, this entices me to want to try it. And shrimp is pretty light. Doesn't take long to cook. Lucy Warren's in the building. Lucy, how you doing? How you doing? Thank you for stopping by. Thank everybody for stopping by. You guys are awesome. If I could watch all your channels at once, I would. But I'd have to have a lot of TVs and a lot of phones. And a lot of bandwidth. A lot of internet bandwidth. Let's keep up with all this stuff. So what's going on in these YouTube streets, people? What's happening in these YouTube streets? You guys, how's your channels doing? How's everybody doing out there? Are you getting that engagement? Are you short on engagement? You're not getting the watch hours that you would like? You want to talk about it? Red's room is open for a session. I'm the one that needs a session. Fighting to get to my watch hours. If it wasn't for these lives, I'd still be so far behind. I figure let's get it out of the way, get the lives out of the way, get the hours up. In the meantime, post some content, some videos here and there, so that when I slow down on the lives, it doesn't affect my, well, it is going to affect the algorithm regardless, because it won't be doing it as much, so you're going to see the arrows start going down for everything. Because not the amount of hours you get off a live seems to be working a lot faster than off of videos, but in all fairness, I only have a couple videos up. The rest of them are all short videos, right? There's people out here that's hitting some high numbers with their videos, and that's all they need, one video, and they hit their 4,000 watch hours in no time at all. So pick and choose, I guess, what you want to do with your YouTube, but at the end of the day, it seems like the video is the way to go once you get it up and running and you get your fan base of that one video or that two videos that capture people's attention, you know what I mean? Yummy Kitchens Craft, I've connected with you, says Renew. Cool. Robin Millette says, Renew, I subscribe to you as well. Robin is a super supporter. Absolutely. Robin, I'm not sure if Special K said she canceled that show. That's what I thought she said this morning, but I was driving. I didn't really get to go back to it and watch it. I almost lost track of time. I know she's still working, so I can't even reach out to her. Mr. Kirk, welcome to the building. Guys, if you're not subscribed to Captain Kirk, make sure you touch base with him. That brother they have 20 jobs. That man's a real ninja. Talk about skilled trades. He's got every skilled trade under his belt. Something I admire because I don't even have one skilled trade. And you know what the thing about skilled trade is, you can take it anywhere in the world with you and go with it. Oh, so she. Oh, thank you, Captain. Show is on for tomorrow, London time, 2300 hours. What is that for me? I don't understand military time. I think it's 6 p.m. or 6 o'clock ish, Canadian time. I didn't get a chance to catch her live today. No, I went live, but I didn't know she did a live today. I went live and she was on there, and we were just talking for a bit. Thought I could have sworn she said she canceled it, but that's good to know that she didn't cancel it. So we're still on for Wednesday. Cool. Thank you, Captain, for confirming that. Yeah, we're just here shooting the crap, you know. Robin, did you take care of those two guys that were here a while ago? They're asking some strange ass questions, man. As soon as they come in the building asking about crypto, asking about this, like, what the hell? Who the hell are you? Okay, Yummy Kitchens, but mono channel can return straight away. Monetized channel. Okay. Is that something we knew, that if your channel is monetized, if you just subscribe to them, you don't have to worry about the liking and thing before returning 24 hours? Captain Kirk says, blessing, Robin. Captain, are you going to be around for her show or what? Are you going live? Put in your 1, 2 cents, 3 cents, 4 cents. Should be pretty interesting. They're left on their own because they knew I was watching. That's what you call a super mod right there, baby girl. Well, that's what you call a super mod. I don't know. People just come into conversation with those weird talks. Like, you gotta worry, you know. Next thing they try to post a link and people click on your link and then they screw you up and empty your accounts and stuff like that. I don't play around with that stuff anymore. Don't play around with links too much. I know it's even with YouTube sometimes I get iffy about pressing links, but if you really think about it, somebody really wanted to play you hard. They just pretend they're your friend for like some people go hard. They'll do it for 6 months, get to know some information about you, get to know what you do, get to know what kind of money you're making, roughly just guesstimate by the stuff that they're doing. And then one day I say, yeah, just press this link, guys, and join me on my live. And then boom, everybody's account's drained. I know that doesn't sound that easy, but these guys sit there and think about things for months sometimes, you know what I mean? Years even. Especially if they got the right target, knowing that that guy has tons of money or that company has tons of money. They'll go hard at that, man. Every single day for the whole year until they find a loophole. That's why you never keep your bank account tied to some of the things that you're doing social media wise. Have a separate account. Even with Visa cards, MasterCards, and stuff like that, have your own personal one that you use for whatever, but then have another one that's prepaid. You put the money on it when you want to get something. That way, if anything goes wrong, what's the most they can do is take a little change that you have on there. You know what I mean? That's just me personally, because I've been down that road already. So I tell my wife the same thing. Here's my crypto card. Use my crypto card. Anytime you buy something, I get crypto for it, and I get returns in crypto. But I only put money on here for you to spend, so you can spend all you want. If you lose it, I don't care. If it gets hacked, it doesn't matter to me. Whatever. Because at the end of the day, the crypto money goes right back to my account. The card stays empty, and it's only the money that I put on the card that's there. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, it's a fact, guys. You don't want to go down that road of getting, violated with being hacked or, being exposed. That should have my heart racing because my phone was just going off, bing, ding, 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 a couple of years ago, actually. And then I realized that's when something was wrong. And I started getting emails from all my emails account. Everything was going in my email account. People were all these subscriptions, everything. These guys went hard. It's like they knew as soon as they got in, they had a file that just injected every subscription possible to every email. Didn't even get a chance to really mess with your email because it just kept popping up. It wouldn't allow you to even get into your email. Eventually, when I turned off the phone and turned it back on quick, it was another phone actually. Turned it on quick, I was able to get back into the email, change the password quick. It stopped binging, 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 so that means they couldn't get access to the account anymore. But the problem is with all the subscriptions that were entered, those subscriptions were going on for days, for weeks, for months, until I was able to finally get all of them out of my system. Unsubscribe, unsubscribe, unsubscribe. I was just terrified that they almost got into my bank accounts or into my savings or my RSPs, all that kind of stuff. It's pretty scary, man. You see how they target older people and they do it to them all the time, because they don't. It's not like they don't know any better. It's just because they're not, up to par with the technology. The technology. Sorry, my throat's dry. Have some water. Yummy Kitchen Craft says, okay, Renew, spec me later. Yeah, don't play with your finances, people. Don't play with your exposure of your finances. There's a lot of people out there that's waiting for you to slip. Just to slip. That's all they're waiting for you. We even have a family code that we use when we send stuff to each other. I'm not going to say it on here, obviously, right? We enter a code after every message we send to each other so they know that it's actually us. And every now and then we'll change it up, but they'll get the relative idea who it is because we know the codes that we use. Because a lot of people like to send you TikTok video links, send you YouTube links, blah, blah, blah. If somebody duplicated your phone number, they can easily do that to you, and it makes it look like it's coming from somebody you know. And you click on a link, and then you're screwed. So, even with your kids, if your kids have phones, guys, you should always have a personal code that if they get in trouble, they should be able to press that code, and you know exactly what it is. I'm in trouble. You know what I mean? And it doesn't have to say trouble. It could be the simplest thing like, mom, I'm late or something like that, or something easy, even a one-word thing in case they can't get to their phone because something might have happened to them. You know, I'm telling you, those simple things will save a lot of grief. A lot of weirdos out here, people. You don't know what it is, man. You have to have a plan in place to protect your family, protect your kids, protect your finances, protect everything you own. Everybody's out here trying to steal everything you own. It might not be me specific, but it might be the guy behind me or the guy in the third row or the guy that's sitting beside you at work or the woman that saw you at the bar. Yummy Kitchen Grass says, wow, that's a great one, Red. I will definitely introduce that to my family. And I'm serious. So I don't want to say it out loud because nobody wants to ever wish something like this. For whatever reason, somebody took your child. You know what I mean? They would have to have something. Even if they can find some way, even if they can get to something that could send a message and it's a one-word thing. These kids always have phones. And sometimes people don't find the phones on them. I don't even want to talk about it because it disturbs me just to think about people out here like that. That's crazy. Absolutely disturbs me. But you guys should always have a family code for anything that you send to each other. Like even when I send super chats and stuff like that, it's a prepaid credit card. Whatever money I put on there is the money that's going to stay there. If it goes, I don't really care if it disappears. I do. It's my money. I don't want to lose it. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's not going to impact anything big. It's not like the hackers are going to say, "Whoa, I got $1 million out of this card." You know what I mean? That's my play card. The one I take in if I want to go something or go to a strange store. If I want to go out of town, like go on a trip, I'll use that card. If I want to buy something from a store I've never been in, I'll use that card. It's better safe than sorry. I know it's a different premium and stuff like that for the cost of everything, but it's better than losing everything you have by some stupid link. I'm even actually thinking about changing my phone number. It's been a long time since I changed it, but the thing is, I'm so connected with people. And you know what? That's what they use too, man. They use everything against you because you don't want to change your phone number because you've been using it for so many years and so many people are connected to it. You've been using the same social media for so many years, and so people they start using social engineering. Start digging through your. Once they get it, they find out what your Facebook is, or your which ones use for the one we use for jobs. Different ones, Workopolis, if they even still exist. I've never used anything because I'm always working, so I never had any use for them. LinkedIn, yeah, that's it. Once they start finding out all the little information about you and start social engineering, finding out who your friends are, start reaching out to your friends thinking that you're one of them, it's only a matter of time before they get close enough to strike like a damn cobra. Everybody's looking to bring you down. Nobody wants to bring you up. Only you can bring you up. So stay focused, people. Stay diligent. Vigilant, I should say. Stay vigilant. Here, I'm now mixing up my word. Vigilant. But definitely protect your family first. Protect your finances. Just watch who's in your circle. Because only in the people in the circle will come close to hurt you. You know what I mean? They have the access to get close to you. Real talk time. You feel me? Guys, feel free to connect with each other while you're in the chat. Whoever's in the chat before should still be in there. All you do is click on them a link and let them go. I'm just scrolling up to see if there's anything I missed. Yeah, Robin lets us always be safe. And honestly, guys, you do. They wait on that impulse action, you know? Send you a scary text, and you're like, oh my God, you're gonna answer this, and then click on it, boom, you're done. And I worked with this girl, and she told me a story the other day. I couldn't even believe it. She said she was in a store, regular store that she goes to on a regular basis. She had her phone in her pocket, and there was this guy standing behind her, like anybody else, just everybody standing in line. And he acted like he was going to reach for some gum and actually bumped her and said, sorry. He goes, my bad, sorry. And she told me he apologized and everything, and she never thought nothing of it. And she went on to buy whatever, I think she said she was buying some cigarettes or something like that. So she bought her cigarettes, jumped in her car, and then she left, thought it was nothing. You know, come to find out a few days later, she said the guy must have had some scanner and was able to scan because her phone has NFC, and I guess she used her phone to pay. Scanned the phone, and she was missing $12,000 out of her account the next day, a couple days later, or whatever the case may be. She just got her profit sharing, and her money was stolen just like that. She said she was devastated, and she said that's the only thing that she can think about. The day that that guy bumped her was very strange because there was no need for him to bump her. There was plenty of room to go around to get whatever he needed. Simple thing like that. It's in line. That's one of the reasons why I haven't put any money on my I don't use the NFC on my phone. I always see people take out their phones to pay for stuff, just tap, tap, tap. I'm terrified of that one. It's bad enough I can tap it with my bank card, you know what I mean? And I don't think the limit I think is $150 you can tap So somebody gets your card, they can just go anywhere and just tap as many times as they want, here and there, 100 here, 100 there, 100 there. It's not like it's limited to one day. I mean, there must be settings at the bank you can probably call and find out. Hey, listen, I don't want my card to tap more than once a day, or at least this much max. I'm sure there's settings. There must be settings there for that. Ever since they introduced this tap thing, we've all got lazy, forgot our pins, and depend on the tap. And then when you go to actually pay for something, you don't remember shit. Jason and Gina, what's going on, man? Bless up, bless up. I'm just talking some safety shit, you know? Some precautions that you should take when it comes to your finances and protecting your identity and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I thought my story is wild, but I'm pretty sure there's some wild people, wild stories out here. Working as always. You know what it is, brother. We put in that work all the time. It never ends. There's no rest for the wicked, says the rabbit. No rest for the wicked. Gotta white the rotors, guys. Barry walking exercise. What's up, brother? 2 thumbs up. Appreciate it, brother. You know I always appreciate the love. I'm trying to set this camera up. Oh, the car's fogging up. I forgot it was off. Gina saying, Barry. Conscious Vibe saying, Jason and Gina, bliss up. Conscious Vibe says, bliss up, walking exercise. Yeah, guys, you don't know. If you have kids, you got to make sure you take whatever precautions you need to make sure you ensure their safety. Have little safe words. Have little plans in place just in case of emergencies. One thing you always need to know is make sure your children know their address, know a phone number. Like, that's one of the first things we were teaching our little boy as he's getting older. Know your address, know your surroundings. Make sure there's a marker here that you know if you get lost, you can kind of recognize a marker. It's not much to teach them either. It's pretty simple stuff. Yeah, I'm just talking in general, conscious. Most of my kids are grown too. I think this is my own. Well, I shouldn't say think. I know this is one of my only small boys. I have another older girl too, but she's I haven't seen her in a while. We won't get into that, but yeah. It is what it is. Yeah, just teach them the simple things in life, some of the simple little escape routes. But you know what? These kids nowadays are pretty smart. Don't get that twisted. They're not like us. You want a candy? Yeah, sure. We just go follow them. It's not like that nowadays. These kids are candy. I'll call my mom. I'll call my dad. I'll start screaming. These kids nowadays are different. They pull out their phones and start recording you and put you live on YouTube. You want to kidnap me? You got the wrong kid, bud. Oh my God. Yeah, nice. My oldest are almost, mine's are all old. My oldest is 45. Nice. Nice conscious. Bliss up for sure. That's pretty cool. These kids nowadays, they put you right on TikTok if you try to kidnap them. Exposed, buddy. Try to kidnap them. I shouldn't keep saying those words because I keep forgetting YouTube's always listening. Mine are 39 and 36. Thank you, Reds. Yeah, you guys are great mothers, man. Trust me. Great mothers. You gotta learn to appreciate them. This generation is different, though, you know? It's not the same. I never want to hear any of my kids backtalk by their moms. Ever. Don't tell them, yo, that don't work around here, Bridget. That don't work. Can't talk to your mother them ways there. You have to have a level of respect when you speak to your parents because they gave you life. They birthed you. You feel me? 1 second, guys. I gotta get something out the back of the car, but this car here is pulling up too close to me. It's not allowing me to get out. Where the hell is my keys? And I need my gloves. Wow. You know it's trouble when I need my gloves. Guys, keep connecting with each other. Just give me 1 second, please. Wow, the wind won't even allow me to open the door. Oh, there's my other black jacket. I wonder I couldn't find this thing. I wonder I couldn't find this damn thing. I thought I lost that jacket. Team Goose. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Not how much you warm up this car. As soon as you get in, it's cold again. That's how cold it is outside. I'm driving again. Conscious vibes. I'll see you in a bit. All right, Conscious. Bless up. Barry walking exercise for your health. Blessings, says TC Lifestyle. So apparently it looks like special case still doing the thing tomorrow, guys. If you get a chance, make sure you stop by, show some love. She's also giving you a chance to come up to the chat, so it will help your watch hours if you have a StreamYard. Keep that in mind. And she's, I'm sure, I think she says she'll allow people to come up and talk and bless the chat. So why not? And Jason and Gina did it for me, and definitely watch helps with the watch hours, guys. If you're looking for some extra hours, adds up real quick. Connect your StreamYard to their chat, and they allow you to get in. You stream it from your channel, and you get in a conversation with them and everybody in their chat. It's really cool stuff. You got to reach out to Jason and Gina if you don't want to know more about it, because I'm not technically savvy like that yet. Still got to learn how to do that stuff. And that raid stuff, when people raid and then send you to other channels after you finish your live. That's pretty cool stuff too. Yes, my channel is monetized and I can return. I don't have to wait for 24 hours. Okay, that's nice. Congratulations on your monetization, though, Renew. Bless up, that's good. Now you got to put some real work in, they say. At least that's what people say. Once you get monetized, that's when the real work starts. It's hard to believe that because it's so hard to get to 4,000 watch hours as is. Especially being a new YouTuber, you know what I mean? I guess you'll find your way eventually. You have it and don't want to lose it. I think Eunice was saying that they sent her pin and she still hasn't gotten her pin. It's been almost a month, and they're saying if she doesn't verify her pin soon, that they'll demonetize her again. That's kind of crazy. That's some real crazy stuff, man. Like if you don't get your pin because they put it in the mailbox or something like that, I understand why they want to send it digitally because people can access stuff digitally a lot faster than the mail. But if the mail gets misplaced like it always does, you know that. Sometimes when I come home, I got to make sure that I have the right mail because people that last lived there, you're still getting mail from them. And I'm pretty sure some of the stuff is still important. That reminds me, I gotta check my when you move, you're supposed to like forward your mail to your new address, and I think it lasts for like 2 years. I think it's way past 2 years. I might have to reach out to them again, make sure I'm not missing anything. The other day, I got a check in the mail. I'm not a check in the mail. I used to work for this company, and it was unionized, and it was I completely forgot about it. I moved on to another company, and so on and so on. And I come to find out that they reached out to me. They've been trying to reach out to me for like 11 years. They've been trying to get a hold of me, and I couldn't believe it. So I thought it was fraud when I called them back. I go, listen, what kind of thing is this? What kind of fraud is this? But the only thing I knew it wasn't fraud because it was the name that they used. It was the same company that I used for that I used to be registered under their union. So I started talking to her. She started telling me stuff that only I would have known. So then I said, okay. I used a different account. I said, okay. She shows she has something for me. I go, what do you have for me? This girl says we have a check here for you for $14,000. I go, get the hell out of here. She goes, it's your union. It's your union. Since we're a union, we don't merge with your pension plan and all that stuff. We keep it separately, and when you decide to leave, you take it with you, and you can move it to whatever RSP or other pension plans you have. I go, get out of here, seriously. And they go, yes, seriously. So I filled out some forms, did whatever, and sure enough, a month later, money was sent to me in a form of a check. I scanned that check and I put it into my RSPs. Luckily, it didn't push me over the limit of the RSP contribution, but definitely something that made the day. Never seen anything like that before, but it just goes to show you. Because I had moved and I didn't fix my address, they were trying to get a hold of me for so long. And that was a bonus that they found me. And that was unexpected too. So, LEHT Europe. Hello, how you doing? Light Europe. Welcome to the chat. I don't have much time left on here because I'm about to dip out, but I appreciate you for passing through. Sometimes I wish I could just leave it running, but there's so much kids that come around here. I don't want them on camera because I'm picking up my son, kids and their families. Otherwise, I would leave it running until I get home and just continue it for a couple hours, but unfortunately, I can't do that. I gotta respect people's space. But I appreciate the 17 likes, guys. I do. I appreciate you guys stopping by. When I get home, I have time today because my son doesn't have karate or no special extracurricular activities. So I'm definitely going to see if I can lay back and catch some streams. So if you have a real stream running, not a ASMR type stream, let me know because I'm going to come check you out. I'm going to do my channel surfing and hopefully I find somebody that's on in real time. You feel me? Yes, man. All right, guys. Have a wonderful day. See you on the next live.